An official of the Antigua Barbuda Accreditation Board is issuing a strict warning to the public to be wary of the rising popularity of degree mills. Executive Director Glenmore Joseph, speaking on Thursday's edition of Good Morning Antigua Barbuda, explains that accreditation is a process which measures competency, authority, or credibility.
Institution has been examined and evaluated by peers in the educational sector, and you have accreditation agencies throughout the world. In the United States, you have regional accreditation agencies, and you also have national accreditation agencies. And schools try to be accredited by one of the agencies. Usually it's better to have the regional accreditation. It means that you go through a very long process of proving to your peers in the educational sector that what you say about your school is so, and that your school meets certain standards.
Joseph says prospective students should have a better knowledge of a potential school to ensure a legitimate degree.
What we have been noticing is that people have gone and done online programs with certain institutions, and then after the fact they hear something about the institution, and then they come to us and say, well, I did a program with this school, is it accredited, and this other stuff. And you find that in some cases that they have spent their money on a school, on an institution that isn't accredited, not even accredited in its own home country or home state. So it's always useful to run the schools that you're considering by us. We advise people, look at the different schools, do a search, look at schools that you think fit what you want to do. Narrow them down to about 3 or 4, and you bring those names to us.
The director elaborates on some of the signs that may suggest an institution is not accredited.
You find that when you're doing a search, usually the student or the person who wants to become a student looks at the cost, and very often it is the lowest cost that attracts them, and that might be a problem, because if the school is charging way below the market value for a course, then something is not right. And so we say, do not look at one school, do not jump at one institution because it's readily available, it's going to accept something from you, like you don't have to have any CXCs or this sort of stuff. Just don't jump into it because of that.
The National Accreditation Board office is located on Prime Minister's Drive.